career mode's pretty much all I do. To be fair though, I kinda cheat on it because I do bump up the amount of science points and cash that you get. So I blow up so many rockets. And I don't even get me started on airplanes. I'll never be able to get one of those off the ground. I'm pretty sure it's this one I need to load. Anyways, I'm using a couple mods on the game now. I don't remember exactly which ones. There's nothing too drastic. There's one that adds more war demands. And a couple other, like, graphic mods that add more symbols and colors. Probably won't take effect in this game since the empires are already generated. But it's something that we might be messing with in the future. Okay, I need a lot more stuff. We need another construction ship, I believe. I don't remember what I was doing last time exactly, but we're rich. We got a ton of money. And I have a lot, tons of upgrades to do. I believe that's what that is. Pop? No. Where is my... Like, is this it? That's the power plant. So where's my community center at? Do I need to upgrade that? The planetary administration? No. I just need to build stuff everywhere. I don't know exactly what the goal is gonna be on this stream for our empire. So far we've just kind of been coasting along, seeing what other people are doing, and following along with our alliance while we search for the secrets of the universe. I would like to actually get the rest of this space around us colonized, honestly, before it's too late. Okay. I think that should do it. And actually, before I forget, let's go ahead and add solar panels to this and just start pumping out a bunch more Corvettes from every single space station that I've got. Who knows whenever we'll be able to get the level 2 spaceport upgrade completed. My problem with planes and stuff, Erdenshire, when it comes to flying them is simply I don't ever seem to have enough control surfaces, no matter how many bendy things I put on there. It never seems like I can actually control it good. They just never want to turn, or equally they never want to take off and get off the runway. I have to blow up like 5 times bouncing along. Let's see. The Fex Klanga United Commonalities wishes for the Alliance to become a federation. I'm gonna vote no. Federations... Does anyone... Okay, I guess before... I'm gonna put this to a poll. Because honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure what the benefits of a federation are. We'll let the poll run for a couple minutes. I've heard something about federations giving a lot of control to the central government or to the board that's elected for it or something like that, but I'm not entirely sure how, like, if they can dictate, what they can dictate. Can they take control of my army? Can they take control of my planets? And there's not a whole lot of information on it. What if we give them, everyone else is voting yes. We're gonna have to. God. Even if I vote no, I'd have to leave the alliance, and doing that would mean all of my allies will suddenly be eyeballing me. All of my meat shields up here will be eyeballing me. I think I've got tweak scale slacks. I've got something like that. I've got interstellar mech jeb that I still don't know how to use. There's one that adds, I don't know, various things that you can take with you on EVAs. But I've never actually used it. And it looks like you guys want to join the Federation too, so... The star, let's see, do we have a name for this Federation yet? Yes, we already know about that. It's too late, Erdenshire. Those are our allies wanting to make a Federation. As far as I know. So we have went from the Harmonious Alliance to Star Entity. I think that's what that means. It's led by the Fex Clanka United Commonalities. They like us, thankfully. I don't really want to trade anything with them. The Federation President isn't one of our leaders. Federation fleets? I don't know. Only time will tell if joining this Federation is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't really have problems with my planes flip-flopping and barrel rolling and everything. It's just, I think that they're normally too heavy, and then the landing gear just, for some reason, can't support them, so they blow up on the runway.
Anomaly found.
Let's see, Cowboy Duke, you have found an anomaly. There is a significant scarring on the surface of this world in a pattern that cannot be natural. I'd almost forgotten what you were up to. Let's see, go build some mining stations. Now we'll have 2 constructor ships flying around making me completely broke. First fleet has been repaired, thankfully. Kyra has got her reinforcements. We are a empire built on fast attack corvette speedboats. That's basically all we are. That's all we're good for. We can't go toe-to-toe with any vessels of the line or anything. Mech Jeb's a real winner? I've heard good things about it, but again, last time I tried to use it is whenever there's so many dials and numbers popping up on the screen, I'm just kind of like, I'll wait. I'll wait until I absolutely need it. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Aldebaran 1. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Okay.
System survey complete.
Docker image worked? I don't know what that is, unless you're talking about some docking mod for Kerbal Space Program. Let's see, Erdenshire the second has leveled up. One of our eminent scientists, premier scientists on the cutting edge of technology, did not decide to follow his father's footsteps into politics. I believe Erdenshire was a politician, who knows? Maybe he was a scientist.
Complete. Construction complete.
I can't remember all of the people that we've had. And we have finally... My internet is absolute garbage right now. I'm dropping frames left and right. It's that, get the tin cans and the string fixed, damn it. We're just gonna sit here for a minute as I slowly watch these frames just disappear. It's at 14%, which is pretty significant. Okay. If you guys say it's back, it's back. I still see the frames going up, but who cares? Let's see, we should be considering an observation post here. If I could afford it, I would. But needless to say, it's not a primary concern. Cowboy Duke is about ready to break 100 years old, by the way, folks. The oldest, possibly the oldest mushroom in all of existence. Except, I don't know where he is. He's all out on his own, okay. To be honest, we need to do something...
Hostile fleet.
More crystalline entities. We need to do something special for Duke. Think of all the planets that he has mapped out for us. Think of all the amazing things, the advances that he's pushed upon our civilization. Always on the front lines of the unknown.
System survey complete.
The UNAR survey. Which at some point I've got to be reaching the end of the planets over here that I haven't researched. You would think, anyways. If I could get a colony over in this corner, that would be beautiful. That one is still in interstellar space. The trade deal duration has expired. Our trade treaty with the Polarian Confederacy has timed out. I'm surprised that that trade deal kept going, even through war. Our Federation President, the Democratic Eurasian Confederation, has declared war on the Noriliga Empire. Consequently, we are now at war with them, okay? And who are they? The Noriliga Empire. They're right here. Hello, Mr. Kurosu. We're just getting pulled along by our bloodthirsty Federation leader right now. I'm not even sure if I want to go attempt to help them. Let's get some ships out there. And give me a spaceport too. We're losing a lot of energy every month though. I'm not doing too bad, Mr. Kurosu. It's been a pretty good week, all things considered.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Spaceport's finished somewhere. Science ship was finished. Of course, we went to war. Our Federation president is a psychopath. My biggest concern is, you know, what type of ships do these people have? Where are they? The Noreligans. I think maybe we will send Kyra down there. Kyra, go check some of this out. Let's see how bad it is. Hey, Raid Soft, how's it going? Okay. Duke, you don't take any time at all to survey things. He's seen 1 million planets in his days. He doesn't even really need to scan them anymore. This game is Stellaris. And it is, a brand new game by Paradox, or Paradox Interactive or something. That is okay. I'm not gonna heap a bunch of praise on it. It's got a long ways to go, but it's still fun. They need to like flesh out the combat and the diplomacy drastically. Oh, the fungus are doing pretty good. We just got started tonight. So they're still warming up and I'm still getting back in the hang of things. I only play this game when I stream it with you guys. Let's build another solar panel network. Actually, there's an easier way for me to do this. Let's see.
Evading hostile fleet.
Building one. I noticed whenever I was kind of watching some of my live streams just to look at the quality and stuff, that I could have been doing a whole bunch of this stuff just from this screen, like building spaceports and all that jazz. Governor, we don't have one because we don't believe in governance. Our mushrooms, someone said they were strong, independent mushrooms that don't need no leaders. And more places are going to war. I really hope that what happens here is that like all these big alliances and federations start forming and then going to war. Just whole quadrants like group up and then start blowing stuff up. What are you doing, Kyra? Some of your ships need an upgrade. Also, for those of you that don't know, I got a little bit of information about combat in this game.
System survey complete.
Apparently one of the other kind of crappy things going on with it. I think that their colonies are getting blown up because there was one here. But one of the crappy things about it is the enemy will actually focus fire your ships down. So they'll target just one ship and just chew through its shields and armor and pop it, like in Eve. And your fleet just does not focus fire. They spread their fire all around. So even if you have numerical, if you are even numerical wise, you could still easily lose. Just because your ships are so dumb. I've got way too much stuff just standing around doing nothing. We need energy more than we need money, more than we need anything else. I'm not gonna be able to get it though. I've got money as far as the eye can see, but never nearly enough energy floating around. Yeah, the energy we've got is all the energy I'm gonna get. And we're losing 14 per turn. Yeah, the only reason I didn't even install some of the mods I wanted to test is because I kind of want to finish this game a little bit more to Raids off. Like, there's a couple mods out there that look like they could significantly enhance the combat and even the diplomacy to some degree, but I think I have to start a new game. And for the time being, I don't think so. I need energy. Where's my energy plants? I'm going to have to tear down some of these other piece of crap buildings that I got. Like, do I need all of these? Do I need all of these hydro farms anymore? You know what's probably happening is the AI probably is not building any type of energy plants on these planets down here. Do I not have this colonized? No, I've got the one next to it. Okay. I was gonna say, if they've killed all of their population on that planet. Those murderers. Those slave drivers. Cannot manage planet, tiles, and sectors. Well, the AI is not doing anything. This is one reason I hate micromanaging. Let's switch all of this to industrial. Focus on generating minerals. I don't want minerals. Research, credits. Here, you go and get me a bunch of energy. I think that should work. You focus on actually continue to do military, Grimmeth. You're on the front lines. See you later, Erdenshire. We'll try to make sure Erdenshire lives up to your name and gives you something to be remembered by in our empire.
Construction complete.
Okay, I've got too much stuff just standing around doing nothing. Surface construction's done. I need my energy credits to go back up. Giving them minerals? Oh, I didn't even bother to look at their minerals to see how they were doing. Go survey this. Yeah, I guess I could give them minerals. I'll give them all of my minerals, and also I think we're gonna bump... No, leave this at 50%. That doesn't significantly help me at all. That sector is crap. Okay, just leave it all at 50%. God. We're so broke. Conditional effect gained. Winning offensive wars. Yeah. Kate. Is there anything you can blow up here? Let's see. You're set to passive. Go to aggressive. I just want you to blow some stuff up. I don't care what it is. Just go shoot it. Go zap it with your fart clouds. And we can thank Duke for war declaration. More war is going on around the galaxy. News is trickling in from every corner that the growing empires that have stumbled upon faster than light are starting to get territorial and antsy.
Construction complete.
As habitable planets and planets with good resources disappear.
Engaged.
Okay. Barden has leveled up. You finished construction. And yeah.
Construction complete.
This should be completely blown up. But there is a couple cool mods for this game already that like rescales the size of planets and moons and solar systems and changes fleet combat.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
It changes fleet combat so that your ships aren't so clustered together. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go build spaceports everywhere. I've built it on a bunch of my frontline planets, but not the backline sectors, unfortunately.
Situation log updated.
Yes, I know. There's stuff everywhere to collect. I'm gonna keep dumping some minerals into these two sectors here to kind of boost them up, if that's what's going on. I would like to take care of them. We need to get them up to speed because they're gonna have to learn to stand on their own. I can't micromanage them forever. Adaptive bureaucracy has been finished. We can now learn to form a federation if we wanted to. That way we could have been the leader of the federation. Biolab, which I don't care about, and farming subsidies. It gives us a new edict that I generally don't use, but I probably should be, and hydroponics farm 3. However, I'm gonna go for volcano removal, because I do have a couple planets.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh shit. We've actually ran into the enemy, the Norilga Empire. They have 1K. Huh. They just have a bunch of corvettes too, but they've got destroyers as well. We're gonna jump out of here. 10 days, 9 days, we've got to jump because we're gonna get picked apart here. Come on. Yeah. We lost 2 ships just trying to jump out there. Jump out of there. Kyra, take it back to the spaceport for now. We're gonna do some upgrades and maybe get her a little bit more help. What, like this? I was kind of doing this earlier, but one thing I noticed and I kind of hate. Oh, there we go. I did not know that. That makes it incredibly nice. Spaceport module slot is empty, so... Solar panels for everyone. Why couldn't I add it from there? I should be able to just click that. I don't know, maybe that's another bug, another quirk in their system. Like with my planets up here, I could click on those and then build on them, I'm pretty damn sure. Hang on a second. This one doesn't have one. I need like 350 credits or something to build it, so it'll be a little bit. Just a couple months, like 6 months or something.
Anomaly found.
So let's see, Cowboy Duke has found another one. A Class 12 asteroid orbits this moon. The small planetoid's orbit appears to be too stable to be natural. We'll check it out. Maybe it's no asteroid at all. Maybe it's a space station. So, defense stations are done. Raidsoft, you seem to know a lot about this game. How useful are defense platforms and defense stations? Like, where should I build those if I was going to build them? Unlocks mass driver, projectile defense, fusion missiles. Let's go. This one will be done soon, mass drivers. We'll knock that out first. How do you tell what the current war is about? To be fair, I honestly don't know. I think that our Federation is just power hungry. And they want to murder everything. They're not content, basically. The Raidsoft line. What can we upgrade them with? Regenerative hull tissue. These ships are going to get super expensive. So we've got shields that can regenerate and hull tissue that can regenerate now. Better sensors. Let's save that and get ready to upgrade these. Hey, what's up, Grimmeth? Good morning. Where's this? Let's see. 374 credits to upgrade all that stuff. It's going to be worth it in the long run. Having a fleet that can completely regenerate itself without coming back to port, that's going to be delicious. Okay, they've got more than enough minerals. They just need to spend them.
System survey complete.
The power doesn't scale well. I've noticed, does anything scale well versus like massive fleets with 1k attack power? $2k attack power? Can you possibly armor the stations enough to survive? I'm guessing you can't cluster stations together. That would probably be too easy. Just make basically a ring of defense platforms around your planets. A ring world of guns. It's a towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Guwartan. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Is there any type of stations I can research that are like cultural stations from, you know, galactic civilization, so I can just continue to pump my borders out? Now see, this is one of the things I hate about this game. I'm curious about this empire here. They literally just control one star. I don't even know why they still exist. They're a fungaloid. They're pretty damn cool looking. And I would love to kill them and take over their little area, but I have no idea to see who they're allied to. We have no embassies with them. I don't know if they've got any relations with anyone. Like, are they part of an alliance? Are they part of a federation? Are they someone's vassal? If I attack them, am I gonna have the unholy wrath of a bunch of angry people come down on me? These are important things to know before you start stabbing the beehive and making people angry. What? Dominion of Pinkar has ended their rivalry.
Complete.
Okay. Another spaceport is done. Good lord. So you're getting panels. There needs to be an easy way, just like hit the tab key and move to the next station. Okay, solar panels for you too. Thankfully, solar panels are really cheap.
Construction complete.
And energy should start flowing in again, thankfully. The secrets of facial hair. You should be able to research beards and mustaches and various other things to increase the happiness of your population. It'll show their if I hover over it, so they're independent, so they're not allied with anyone. So I could try and just take over this place if I wanted to. The Blessed Estwani Foundation. Who hates me most? The Blessed Estwani Foundation does, of course, because we helped kill them. I believe that we helped split them up.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
And the Estwani Republic Nations has joined the favorable access. My area recently did get like a multi-million-dollar federal grant for better internet, though. So over the next year, they're going to be rolling out better, hopefully quicker internet throughout the area. Okay. Hopefully the stream's back. It's going to be in lower quality, but it's not dropping frames. You guys will have to tell me just how bad the quality is. I'm streaming like 200. I normally stream at about 785. I'm down to 625 right now. It is promising. I'm hoping that it turns out. I'm hoping that we get better stuff here. Because honestly, it's really sad how slow our internet is. 84% of the US is quicker. What type of garbage is that? I believe 4G cell phones are quicker than that. So, the Netraxi Commonwealth has vassalized the Miko-Nas Union. I don't know. God, Raidsoft, can I move to Stockholm with you? Do you have like a spare bedroom? Can I just have a small room as a studio? I'll do my recording and uploading in there, and then I'll go out and take pictures. We can go on hikes and adventures. I think Slacks lives somewhere around there, so we can go hang out with him.
Research complete.
We have finished researching Warp Drive 2, which should make our ships be able to jump further. I have no idea how that actually works. And what is this? More energy storage, cold fusion reactor. That would give my ships more energy so they could have more shields, more hull, more armor. Point barrier defense. That would be incredibly expensive to research. I don't think we're going to get around to that. The cheapest thing would actually be the mining drone laser. Which is 100% armor penetration. Let's go for... just go for the mining drone laser. I don't really care for any of those. Like, what type of internet is that? Is that, I'm guessing that's fiber? Fiber optics?
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal. You want, let's see, who are you? The Euthonian Star Covenant. Yeah, we'll do a non-aggression pledge. They're part of our Federation, I believe.
Complete.
Which makes it strange that they would request that. Slack, your internet sucks too. What's it take to get good internet?
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh boy, more crystalline entities. I should really go on a murder rampage of them. Just send my fleet to hunt them down. If we weren't at war, I would. Okay, colony ships. Quit getting distracted. I need one from you. And you can build one too. We will take the good plumps. Not all plumps are good plumps, okay? Some have negative traits that we don't want, or some are more weak than others. You see, America was supposed to have fiber optic throughout the nation. We paid the telecom industry like $200 billion to do it in the late 90s or something. And instead of doing it, they just pocketed the money and then continued to use it to pay lobbyists to fuck us over with laws. So that's what our fiber does. Let's see, we got crystalline entities there, ocean, tundra, continental. Just a little pockets of unexplored, unclaimed space everywhere. More war I don't care about. Do you have good internet, Mr. Kurosu? I can't see it. What? The Estwanian Republic Nations wants to start a diplomacy and embassy with me? Yeah, Mr. Kurosu, I'd say that's pretty good. But it's still just a grade B+. So far we've established that RaidSoft has the biggest EP around here. Definitely the most girth and the quickest. Can we stop being at war with these people already? Thank you. Let's see. Liberate planets. So somebody took a bunch of planets. The Noreliga Commonality. They were split into independent and independent. So how come that's a thing, RaidSoft? Whenever somebody loses a war, they always get split into segments. The Norelia Commonality and the Noreliga Empire, whatever. Allergic has leveled up. They have spent... Everyone has spent, well...
System survey complete.
Dis Omega has spent all of his money. Grimmeth knows how to balance his funds and isn't going overboard. Mr. Kurosu has leveled up. So they liberated the planets. That's what it said that they asked for. So whenever they liberated them, does that mean that they're just no longer part of that empire? Because they didn't join any of mine, like any of the Federations. We've detected the presence of a pre-space alien civilization on Palath Mog. They've harnessed the power of the atom, and nuclear weapons may be prolific among their many divided nation states. Yeah, well, they'll probably blow themselves up before I can build a listening outpost there. You leveled up. You are now a level 2 scientist, stuck in the lab. Or wait, I don't know where you are. You're doing something somewhere. Pretty sure you're researching somewhere is what it said. Let's see. Mining stations. Get them gems. And then we'll go for the research after that. No, I don't think you missed anything. You didn't die, that's all that matters. Okay, colony ship, where do we want you to go? We've got tropical worlds there, but we wanted to send them all the way over here to this worthless, barren, godforsaken desert planet. They will seal these off under our influence. And then I think that's the next one we can hit. Get a wedge in there as well. Stop it, Raid Soft. Stop rubbing my face in it. Okay, so we need an admiral for this fleet. I forgot about it. Let's see. Evasion and fire rate. Who does this admiral need to be? You can be a Turnus Light. I'm gonna put a space in there, even if you don't. Because we're putting your name in our history books.
Anomaly found.
An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. It has suffered significant battle damage, and entire sections of the facility are missing. Cowboy Duke says he's gonna dive in head first. He's not scared of anything. Complete. In fact, he's ready to embrace death. How old is he? Cowboy Duke is 105 and has no chance of dying. If I had to guess, Grimmeth will be our next death. Grimmeth or Lawson. They're both basically in their 80s by now. While conducting their survey of Neil Hall, they detected the remains of an automated shipyard. It's at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage. But one of its manufacturing bays are still in working condition. So...
Situation log updated.
Where is that? Where is Neil Hall? All the way up there. It's got an arid world. I want you to focus on that. Knock that research project out. $71 a month is what I was paying for 10 meg down, like 2 meg up, even though I only got like 0.5 meg up. Oh, I added you when somebody died. We needed a researcher or something. So you became one. You joined the Mushroom Empire. Faulty entry, good job. So, let's finish building research stations there. I thought I was building a secondary colony ship. Where the hell did that go? Tell me it blew up. Oh wait, no. Crap. I'm gonna have an extra one that we'll send somewhere. So you go there. Do I even... Yeah, I do have another world. We could take that one over, actually. So that would be 4, 5, and that would be 6. We'll have to give this one over to the sector gods. Oh yeah, you are dead. You died of old age, didn't you, Slacks? We'll get you somebody. People are gonna be dying soon. Grimmeth can't run this sector down here forever. Maybe you'll take over. Honestly, I've just about got all the planets under my influence.
Special project complete.
All set up with mining stations and stuff already. Science Officer Cowboy Duke has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard here. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and pressed it into service. Okay. So, what did we get? We got a frigate, 480 hull points, 150 shields. Doesn't really do a lot of damage. Got small X-ray class 4 lasers, a large disruptor on it. It's got armor, tons of shields, medium antimatter reactors. This thing is decked out. Go join Kyra's fleet. She needs a good, strong ship up there on the front lines.
Research complete.
So improved spaceports are now a thing. Can we get level 3 spaceports yet? Here we go. That would give us access to destroyers. The Corps of Engineers. We don't ever use military stations really. So destroyers it is. No questions asked. You've been waiting decades for that to pop up. Well, first for tier 2 and now tier 3. I'm curious why, like, what do you even use half of that speed, Raidsoft? Like, whenever you're downloading from, say, Steam or something,
System survey complete.
Does it actually use even half of that speed? I'm curious. Colony ship, okay. I've got 2 planets here. That one's got that many sectors. Wait a second. Primitive civilization there, okay. No. Don't build colonies on your shitty little planets that only have like 4 sectors. That's a horrible planet. Absolute rubbish. I'm gonna have to clear off half the sectors just before I can even make it useful. Okay. Look at this cute little tiny planet. A mini planet. These planets will probably cost more in upkeep.
Research complete.
My internet's so slow I can't even watch people stream half the time. It just buffers endlessly, even on the lowest settings. So, we've learned colonial centralization, which gives us planetary capitals we can upgrade everywhere. We can learn galactic administration. That gives us advanced government forms, because who doesn't like more paperwork? And empire capital complexes. Wow. Let us go for some of these tile blockers first. 31.2 megabytes a second. That's sick. You're a sick man. If I had that type of upload speed, you know how many videos I could dump on YouTube in like one day?
Construction complete.
I could dump an entire series in one day, probably. Where are you at? Can I go there? No. Well, I don't think there's anything else over here for me to explore. Our science ships are just about ready to retire. There's nothing more they can do. Let's just... Well, Mr. Kurosu, you're gonna head back to Element and help with research. I don't know where else to send you. There's no more planets over here to explore. At least ones that I can reach. That kind of makes me sad. The age of exploration is coming to an end, and Cowboy Duke has been there through all of it.
Construction complete.
Okay, that is a massive planet. Wow. This planet would be suitable as a core world, actually. What do you mean this one has places not yet surveyed? Go survey all that. Even my construction ships. Running out of things to do. That one's not in my borders yet. Can I go build here? Yes. I kind of feel honestly like I'm running out of things to do. Which is a bad thing, because I'm not going to go to war by any means just yet. I feel like I'm setting in for a long winter right now, where it's just going to be slowly getting these planets all filled in. Is this the boring mid-game?
System survey complete.
Duke, I hope you make it through all these. One of our trade deals timed out, but who cares?
Hostile fleet.
They're almost always not in my favor. Ancient mining drones. Okay. What we need to do... Upgrade this fleet. 357, go for it.
Colony established. Colony established.
We have colonies everywhere here in a second. I'm gonna finish upgrading some of these fleets and then send them out. You upgrade. Definitely can't upgrade you. That is a good one, Slacks. If that's from memory, that's perfect.
Research complete.
Okay, mining drone, lasers, blah blah blah. This is good. Quantum energy states, Betharian power plants. So far as I know, I only have one of these, because this resource is incredibly rare. Planet fortification, that would take 117 months. Let's just go for more power, more energy. I think I've mentioned this before, but I had internet 10 years ago that was quicker than the internet I've got out here.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Wait a second, what is this? War that we don't care about. And the Estwani's already recalled their embassy. They were probably just using it for spying purposes. You know they don't actually care. Some of these planets I'm gonna have to turn over soon. Finish rearranging a bunch of my sectors down here. Oh yes.
Colony established.
Let's see. I really need that planet, that system. That way I can complete it. It's bothering me that I can't fill in that chunk or this chunk because I don't control those. Okay, I think that's done there. And this sector, what can you take? Yeah, you'll take all of this because I don't feel like controlling it. That should be done too. Why play the game when you can let the AI micromanage everything for you? In fact, hang on, timeout. I've got more than enough minerals right now. And energy. Okay. I'm just gonna dump all of my minerals on them. Why the hell not? I don't think that they're using them particularly well. Or at all.
Research complete.
Goodbye, quicksand. And goodbye, noxious swamps. Which we probably won't run into anywhere yet. I don't remember seeing any of those on my tropical worlds. Slacks normally does a ton of pictures. And they're almost always very good. I'm not going to say they're all good, Slacks. Some of them have given me nightmares. Those ones are great. Resource storage full. Oh, my influence is full. Well, I'll be damned. Let's fix that, shall we? Phagocyte Prime. We can fix that with some edicts, something like that, if I can find out where they're at. Let's see, re-education campaigns. Ethics divergence goes down, happiness goes up, migration attraction plus 100, extra energy credits, extra minerals, that would be nice. We already get 20 from there. Peace festivals. Let's do infrastructure projects, why not? Even though I probably don't need them on here. It'll save me a little bit of money on my upgrades. Clear out the rest of this crap. All of the slums are gone. We're no longer a slumlord planet. Only the richest and the most elite can live on the home world now. Mr. Kurosu, you have leveled up to level 3. I feel like the music is changing too now. Go ahead and go back here. Like the music's gotten a lot more somber.
Construction complete.
Oh, just kick back, guys. And watch our borders and our influence grow, I guess. See, this is the part of the game they need to flesh out. I should be doing diplomacy with a whole bunch of empires right now. But there's literally nothing to do with them. Can you... no, I don't have data bank uplinks yet. Well, shit. No data bank uplinks. I guess you're just gonna sit there and do absolutely nothing for the time being. I don't know if we're being eaten by a false alliance, Slacks. We're definitely being protected. They are our wall.
Construction complete.
We had a chance at one point, Mr. Kurosu, to find the ultimate weapon. But I came back, I saved the game and came back the next night and it was gone. It was a complete tease. Holy crap, we've got 2 tropical worlds up there. And Duke has found another anomaly. The atmospheric patterns of Zubin 8 are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. Maybe there's something in the atmosphere. Whenever you do runs on big maps, it's... don't play to win, that's all I can say. Even on Gal Civ 2, don't play to win, just play to have a story. What's this? What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmospheres lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community. So, okay.
Research complete.
I have no idea. I guess that's just an experience one then. So, more tile blockers, deep sinkhole removal. Let's go for it. I'm starting to feel like I'm running out of social projects too. Even though it's been ages since I've gotten a new type of planet I could colonize.
System survey complete.
It's a pie in your face event raid. So, I think what we need to do is build more spaceports. Let's go for projectile defense. I don't even think it matters. And how about... I'm just gonna build a bunch of stuff on the surface regardless of whether or not there's anybody actually gonna be able to work it for the time being. At some point there will be. I'm probably gonna have to take a break here in a minute too and go get a drink. I'm starting to feel nauseous for some reason. It's just so peaceful. It's eerie. It should never be this peaceful.
Research complete.
And we can now build destroyers. That's what I really need. Finish upgrading my fleet. We've got enough credits, and energy is going to be a problem though. I drink tea. We could go for destroyer assembly yards, spaceport level 4, engineering facilities, mining network. Let's go for deep core mining, why not? I just drink regular black tea. Occasionally I'll drink Earl Grey or something fancy. But more often than not I won't. How about on this planet? You guys make us... Can you make us more energy? For 10 years? Actually just give us more minerals. Why not? I had a bunch of cappuccino before the stream, which I think is what's making me feel nauseous. It's got me too hyper. It gave me too much energy. I shouldn't just be sitting here streaming. I need to get up and move around before my heart blows up. The Tycan sovereignty? I think another fungal empire has put an embassy with us. Duke? This is the last planet we've got as far as I can tell. All the other ones that I need to survey have evil entities in them. And Lawson, Admiral Lawson has died of old age. So... we need a new admiral. This guy's 78. Oh god, who should... I don't even know who I want to put this as. This is just gonna be... This is gonna be one of my characters. He's gonna die soon. So once he's gone, we'll hire a younger admiral. And that'll probably be you, Slacks.
Evading hostile fleet.
More crystalline entities. Okay. I think it's time we go on a little
Research
safari.
complete.
Negative balance. Why? I have no idea what I built that would screw that up. Epigenetic triggers. Advanced DNA techniques allow for functionally significant alterations to be made to arbitrary genomes. I know you can edit species later on, like some of the primitive species on planets. Once we can edit DNA, we can start fucking with them somehow. Social welfare programs. Atmospheric filtering. Hydroponic farm 3. All of these are going to take forever. Let's go for some DNA manipulation. I know somewhere I can build a listening post, an outpost anyways. And then we'll start really fucking with those natives. You can modify your own race, that's kind of creepy. This is a construction ship. Go ahead and build me an observation post then. I think I've got another place up here somewhere. I don't know. Does it do... Is there any point in modifying the primitive civilizations, or is it just to fuck with them and be jerks? Go to a... I need you to be aggressive. Yeah. Just go wreck and destroy everything.
Fleet engaged.
Change the lesser fungi into plants. I could see it being useful if you could like extend your lifespan so your leaders didn't die so easy.
Situation log updated.
That would be useful. Go research that. Go research all this stuff we blow up. I want the technology from it. Even though, as far as I can tell, most of it's not actually better than any of the other offensive systems that we can research.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, really? Over time, they can become space empires? How long does that take? Can they do it on their own or only with your assistance?
Situation log updated.
If they do it on your own and they go from medieval to spacefaring in like 30 years, I'd be kind of concerned.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Has quite a lot of limitations. Probably something else that just needs to be fleshed out. Can you genetically modify humans to be slugs?
Situation log updated.
Be some type of insect, turn them into mushrooms? Does it count as an act of war? I'm just curious how in-depth this is. Well, I don't know if I want any upstart empires in my backyard.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
I'd almost blocked out
Construction
the
complete.
Mario Brothers movie from my memory aim point. I remember the first time I saw that movie, I was so disappointed. It was like the last day of 4th grade, and the teachers in all of their rooms were screening different movies, and you could choose, like, the day before or earlier in the day, I can't remember which movie you wanted to go see, and I out of all the other movies that were playing, and some were really good, like Sandlot, I chose Mario Brothers. Because I had never seen it. And I'd have to say that was probably the worst 2 hours I'd ever had in school. Don't care about other alliances, considering the fact I can barely find them on the map. Can I just kill the primitive species and take over their planet and say, screw you guys? Oh wow, here we go. Passive observation, aggressive observation, technological enlightenment. An effort is made to rapidly elevate the native civilization to the space age. The time this takes is dependent on their current level of technology. Aggressive observation, we would gain more research. Covert infiltration. Well, that would cost me 5 energy and 5 research to try and boost them up. I don't think I'm at a point where I'm ready for that yet. I don't have that much energy to spare to try and boost them up to my level. can be hilarious.
Incoming transmission.
It's tempting, though. A research agreement? I decline. I don't do research agreements. I don't mind trading star charts or border access or things like that, but you're not getting my hard-earned science. And I would highly doubt that they're pumping it out on my level just yet. Okay, I gotta go get a drink. I gotta stretch my legs for a minute. Whenever we come back, I don't know. I might just load up some Kerbal Space Program. I have a feeling it's just gonna be another 2 to 3 hours of me fast forwarding here, building things on these little planets back here. And as tempting as that sounds, I don't know. Probably be back in about 10 minutes. No, Cowboy Duke will never die, Deso. He will never die. He's gonna be around forever. Let's see. Let me end that real quick. We're done with Stellaris. I don't really feel like playing it anymore. I feel like it's just gonna sink into a little bit of a grind here.